Hello and welcome to lesson 6 of the game of life, and in here we're going to look at rent or buy. And we are going to look at exploring the difference between buying and renting a house and the cost of mortgages. So, everyone wants to live somewhere nice. This means different things to different people though. You can rent a house. This means you pay the owner, known as the landlord, of a house, flat, condo, bungalow, castle, apartment, a fixed amount every month, and in exchange you can live there. This comes with a number of perks or incentives or advantages. If anything breaks, so the boiler, the doors, the windows, the roof, you call the landlord and it's their responsibility to fix it. You're only committed to the house for a short time, so that could be 6 months, could be a year, and at the end of the time you either sign up for another 6 months or move out. You don't have to worry about organising mortgages. It's like a loan on the house to buy it, and you can generally get a nicer house for less monthly cost than you pay with a mortgage. Or you could get a mortgage. This is a large bank loan that you pay off over a large period of time, so like 25 years, paying interest on top of the cost every month. And this has its advantage. One day you'll own the house. You won't have to pay to live in the house ever again. Renting is for life. If you want to knock down a wall, fit a hot tub, build a conservatory, or fit a new kitchen, no one can stop you. Once you own it, you have typically six-figure investment that will increase over time. Both of these options sound attractive. There's no right answer. Both have their advantages, both have their disadvantages. Renting disadvantages is you can't change the house without the landlord's permission. If the landlord decides to sell the house one day, you may not have the option to extend your contract after its end date. You may have to move out. You've got to pay rent forever. Someone with a mortgage will eventually pay it off and enjoy a lot more disposable income. The majority of landlords are very good, but some are very slow to respond when there are problems. Mortgages, you're on your own. If something breaks, you have to pay for it or leave it broken. To get a mortgage, the bank will expect you to pay around 5% of your total cost of the house. So a 200,000 house means you'll need to be able to take 10,000 to get the ball rolling. Okay, so you'll need to have 10,000 to put down. You'll then have legal fees of 2,000 for a solicitor, stamp duty in the UK, and you need to ensure you have the building self-insured in case of fire. And if you want to move house, you'll need to sell the house from an estate agent, and it could take months or years, and they'll take a percentage of that sale. So, first of all, let's have a look at a website. So let's have a look at a website called rightmove.co.uk. Now you can look at other places as well. You can find China, you can find Panama, you can find Thailand, but I'm going to look at the UK. And typically, let's say your salary is, you have a salary of 20,000 and you are looking for a property. They will look for property maybe 3 times your salary, so that's about 60,000. So I'm going to look for a place in a city called Hull, and I want to rent. So I'm going to rent this place, and let's say we're going to look for 15 miles, and I want to find a apartment. So let's find properties. We have lots of different properties. So this is £999. But if you look at our spreadsheet, we've got £500, we have £67 left. If I increase that to £999, I am not going to be able to afford this. So I know that I need something 500 or less. So I can come back. So let's find some filters. Let's add a filter. So we want to add maximum £450 per month. PCM per calendar month. And I think we found a nice one here. Maybe furnished. These are unfurnished. We'll have to add furniture in them. Okay. What about this one? Here's a nice one. 435. This is part furnished. Let's have a look. And we've got, this is a nice house. Okay. And we can click on it. We can then check the inside of it. So it's got furniture in here. Okay, looks quite good. I like this. It's very nice, basic furniture. Very nice. That's a very nice house. So 435. I can then come back to this and change this to 435. And our disposable income has increased. Okay, we can go back. And maybe we want to see if there's something cheaper. We've got this one here. This is a flat share, so I would have to share this with other people. I don't fancy sharing. Okay. We're 1 bedroom flat in this place. Let's have a look. It's okay. Okay. Got furniture, which is good. That's what we want. Okay. And so it's a long term. It says unfurnished, so I'll have to furnish it. Okay. So that's about 350. Remember, of course, we're going to have to pay for some furniture as well. But that gives me a bit more disposable income at the end, about 217. And hopefully, maybe our other bills will come down. Okay? So that's one way. We can have a look at renting. So have a go yourself. Pause the video, have a look and find some properties and change your spreadsheet. Welcome back. Let's have a look at buying. Okay, let's have a look at buying. Now, as I said, if you've got, for example, let's change this to buy. Properties for sale. Okay, so we're going to change properties for sale. We want to buy, if we've got a salary of 20,000, then that would probably be about 60,000 I can get. So if I look for Hull, here, start search, and then we want price range up to a max of 60. Houses are better, okay, and then we can say find properties, and maybe instead of saying highest price, lowest price, let's say lowest price, and we're going to have a look. So this is 48,000. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So quite a nice house here. Okay, let's have a look. Quite nice. Remember, there's no furniture in it, so it's quite a spacious big room. Large kitchen, good, that's quite nice. Got a YouTube video you can watch there. No garden, okay, probably could do with a bit of a tidy up there, so you're going to have to spend some money there. But generally speaking, it looks in a good condition. Maybe a bit of painting, but quite nice. But 48,000, okay. Then we can go to something called moneysavingexpert.com/mortgages/mortgage rate calculator, and we can have a look. So for example, here we type how much the property is, 48,000. Mortgage term 25 years is normal, and we want to repay 3.5, which is fine, and Then I can hit calculate. Oh. Let's find a different website. So I've just come to moneyhelper.org.uk, gone to homes, and then buying a home mortgage calculator. Start mortgage calculator. Let's have a look. What will come up here? Here, price of the property. Okay, so 48,000. And if you're in the UK, it's like 5%. So 10 there would be about 4,800. So it would be about 2,400. Okay, deposit, which isn't much. Next, and that's basically telling us over. So here with a deposit, 2,400 over 25 years, interest of 3%. Okay, we would be paying back £216.24, which, when we look at the spreadsheet, that's a lot less than renting. And at the end of 25 years, I will own that property. So guys, what I want you to do is have a go. Update your spreadsheet with the rent or mortgage for the property you want. Go through Rightmove, find a mortgage thing and have a look. Create a guide for people leaving university to explain how housing works. This should cover how renting and mortgages work, the advantages and disadvantages of renting versus mortgages, and which you think is better and why. Okay? And you've got your criteria down the bottom. Good luck and look forward to seeing what you come up with.